Hi, welcome back. This is the Suburbs. We're going to be doing dumpsters, and I'm going to show you how to block off the tank. I'm going to use my warrior for this because if it doesn't work, I'm just going to flee and do it again and show you the way I normally do it. This is just to see if it'll work with just one guy instead of two. So I didn't show you his weapon, but it has full arc and interrupt on the warrior. So you'll see here in a minute how I usually set this up anyway. But I'll use 3 hunters instead of the warrior, but I'll probably substitute the warrior in later. Alright, old Jim's in the back there, of course. But here's how I normally set it up. Throw the hunter up at the top there with the 1 AP unit, and then shoot at the center one. So that way you should hit all 3 with wide gauge. That's the other important thing, is to have a wide gauge on this. So you can do 2 things. You can go in there and hit all 3. You need a little dodge in order to get that. I mean, you could do the 2 half steps if you want to do it that way. So that way you don't have to worry about, getting missing. So. And then normally, if I were doing it the other way, I'd bring in the hunter down here and shoot up if I had missed one of the guys. Just bring him right here, then shoot diagonally up. But otherwise, I just shoot straight across and get 2 of them. Usually the scout's still alive and one of the walkers, so. And now you want to see who needs, and it was Doug that needs 1 more kill for the charge. So that's always also important, is to make sure who you're going to have charged. With so many kills right there at one time, you'll be able to get 2 characters with charge up. And then just kill the last walker with whoever. I mean, you can start charging up Rhonda and getting her towards the gate. She's going to be one opening the gate. So we'll throw Jim right here. This is going to be the spot where the tank spawns, is right where Jim's at. The thing is, I can do half step anyway. It comes out right below Doug if Doug were standing there by himself, and goes up to where Jim is at. So I'm going to move Doug out right, right to there for right now, to see if Jim will block the tank by himself. If so, then we can block the top tank also, but it may not, because usually it takes 2 spaces to block a spawn. But we'll get in that next turn. So I'm not going to open the gate right now, because as soon as I start to open the gate, it'll spawn. So what I'm going to do is just waste the turn. Or I could wait till the spawn and kill the spawn first and then do it, but it's fine, because I'm going to flee anyway if it doesn't work. So right now, we'll see if Jim blocks the tank, or if we actually need Doug to be right here in order to block the tank. And there you go. See how the way he came in? So if Doug were standing right where he was at, we would block the tank. So what we're going to do is flee, come back in with my other hunter, and do it again. So we'll damage Jim. That was all the purpose, to show you that you could block the tank. So what we're going to come back in and do is actually block the tank, and I'll give you the reasons why for that. As soon as the red circle of death ends. And I already know, how that happened, because I had a hunter where he was supposed to be originally in my other video, and it, the tank popped up right there. So let's see, here we go. Just throwing Wanda here. Let's refill it. So I'm just going to go through it really quick for you guys, to set it up, and I'll show you the reason why. Of course, I'm not sure who has interrupt, but you'll get the idea as soon as I do it. So again, first moved straight up here, aim at the second one, and then I'll bring either one of my hunters over. Yeah, I may have to take 2 shots, but we'll see. Yeah, I should have just aimed at the middle one anyway. That's fine. Walkers will take care of the rest anyway. The scout will attack one of the walkers. Let's see, Doug needs 1. He's in the perfect spot too. That's alright. So there we go, we'll give Doug the kill. So now we're going to kill a turn, just so these two have their full charge when I open the gate. Okay, so now when I open the gate this time, the tank won't spawn at the bottom, only at the top. And actually you can come down one more step and open it down so that way you're even further from the tank. Now the reason why this is important is you can interrupt the tank now. So you can actually move up higher and interrupt the tank as soon as he moves on the next turn. And I'm not sure which one, if either one has interrupts, so we'll see here in a second. Okay, so it might have been Yolanda that had it because it looked like Doug shot and didn't stop, so. But what this sets you up for is, let's move down here. So at the higher levels, you get extra turns to stop that tank. Actually, I moved back too far. I should just move down 1 space, but that's alright. I should kill him this turn anyway. Oh, Yolanda ruined it for me. That's alright. But, you know, just doing the 1 step away from him would have been enough, I think, to have Yolanda hit him instead of the other walker over there, but that's fine. But that's the way you would want to do it later on at the higher levels if you can't defeat the tanks with, you know, 1 or 2 shots. So that gives you extra time. And it would take him 2 turns to come down anyway. You know, because the walkers only move 3 spaces, in, you know, 2 to 3 spaces. So as you see right there, he wouldn't have been able to reach characters anyway till the next turn. So let's go ahead and end this out real quick. But yeah, so it's going to take 2 characters to block that tank. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you down the road as soon as I pop my 3 chests. I'm actually gonna... Oh, never mind, no video. So thank you for watching, and catch you down the road.